Hey, I'm Eyelashies and welcome back. Technically I missed November's Empties, so I thought I would just wait until the end of December and just kind of combine them together and then do a end of the year of Empties for 2020. And here they are. Here are all the empties that I used up in November and in December. There's not as much, but I think that's because I wasn't really home as much as I have been during the rest of 2020. As you guys have noticed, I have been working more in like film land opposed to theater land, so the hours are very different. It's been really nice getting back into the film land and finding out how it's changed, and I've really been enjoying it. But obviously because of that, I was a lot busier, so didn't always have the time to make videos like this and also to take baths and just so I could use more products. Anyway, enough babbling, let's get into seeing them. And so the first product we have is from Country Market Crafts. It's their pumpkin pecan waffles, their sugar scrubs. I really love their sugar scrubs. I find them really comparable to, what is it, Candy Panda Wax, which is a very popular US independent company. The main similarity between them I find is the consistency. I do have a couple of Candy Panda Wax scrubs because of friends who are in the States order them for me and then ship them here because they don't at this point ship to Canada. So if you really like the consistency of their scrubs, Country Market Crafts definitely has this very similar ones. This one just smelled such like a fall warming scent. Obviously it was pumpkins, it had a little bit of sweetness, it was really nice. I have so many scrubs right now, so I'm actually not gonna like be buying any for a while because I need to get my stash down. That is a big goal for 2021, is to even more reduce my stash. I don't need that many. I don't need to have like 20 different ones. That's fine if you do. I think that's awesome. God knows I have. It's more just for my own personal goal, is that's what I want to do. I want to cut down my stash again even more. So anybody who's ever thinking of ordering from Country Market Crafts, definitely would recommend it. I love their sugar scrubs. You can find them on Etsy and yeah, definitely would last you a long time. Next up, we have the Glam Glow Daily Exfoliating Cleanser. I got this as an extra add-on from an Ipsy bag when you can like add on an extra like full-size products, which I definitely had always been curious about the Glam Glow range, but it's so expensive and I've heard some mixed reviews on it, so didn't really want to fully commit and paying the heftier price for them. Honestly, when I first tried it, I wasn't much of a fan. I remember the exfoliation just being a little bit grittier than I would really like. So I kind of just like forgot about it, put it in the back of my bathroom shelf, kind of forgot about it. Then a couple of months ago, refound it and was like, well, let's retry it. Let's see how I actually feel about it. And I didn't mind it. So I don't know if the first couple of times using it, that's when like all the exfoliation beads came out and then there was just lesser later on. I don't know, but I didn't mind it the last few times. It reminded me a lot of Cup of Coffee, but with a less exfoliation in it. Bit of that same consistency, bit of that same color, which I really like Cup of Coffee, so I actually didn't mind using it. I will say I probably wouldn't repurchase it again, just because I am going more down the chemical exfoliant than actual physical exfoliant cleansers. For somebody to try it out, yeah, wasn't too bad. It was fun. It was nice, but it's just not for me. Next up, we have a 100 milliliter bottle of Veganese hair conditioner. This is definitely one of my favorite hair conditioners. This is the one that I find actually works on my hair. A lot of the other ones I find that I either need to use a lot of it, but this one a little bit goes a long way, so I definitely have always liked it. I will say I remember this one, or at least this batch, being a little bit runnier than it normally is, which I thought is weird. And I don't know if some of their last batches it had gotten a lot more liquidy. That was maybe part of their reason of why they wanted to reformat it to make it a little bit thicker, because now it actually comes in the black pot, which I had purchased one of those because I was curious to try it. I think Veganese is a really great one if you're just dipping your toe into the conditioners at Lush and you just want to like try one to see what it's good. A one I would definitely repurchase, would definitely recommend to people, and curious to see how the new formula one in the pot is like. And we have a makeup product. So this is the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Technically it's a cream eyeshadow, but I have used it as my eye primer for years. This is one of my favorite ones. I've used this on like every single one of my makeup looks that you guys have seen here. Usually one of these pots lasts me about a year, which I think is pretty good for a primer. You don't need a lot, a little bit goes a long way. I have repurchased another one, just always have as like my backup, but I am playing around with different primers. Definitely I would recommend this for anybody who wants a nice little eyeshadow primer, even though it technically isn't an eyeshadow primer, but people do use it for that. I don't know. I really like it. It's always worked well for me. It's one that has a nice stickier base, so it definitely really grips onto the eyeshadow. I've never said it before. I don't know if you're supposed to. There's so many like different thoughts of like, should you use primer? Should Should you not? Should you set it? Da 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 da. I don't know. Do whatever works for you. Really? Just do that. I still really like this one. Like I said, I purchased another one, but I am trying to find other ones. Nothing against MAC. I still enjoy them as a company for the most part, but I am trying to expand out into getting to other companies to see what they have, because there's so many out there. Let's try them all. Okay, this one, it's actually the wrapper. So this one was the solid shampoo bar. It was one from the kitchen. It was the Irresistible Bliss shampoo bar. This one was a jasmine-y, it has neroli. It was definitely really light floral. I don't really like either of those scents, but it wasn't an overpowering one that I could smell that made me like gag. But it's really nice on the hair. But it's always sad when you use up a product from the kitchen, because you kind of know, like, who knows when you're ever gonna have this product back. And so you just kind of like hold on to the wrapper, look at the like green sticker, see who it was made by. This was made by Sam. It was sad. I think I still have some of the Polaroids from this one. Irresistible Bliss. It was a really nice, lovely, gentle one. Sad to use up Christian products all the time. All right, my last skincare item, Dr. Dennis Gross. This is the Universal Daily Peel. So this was just a bit of their, not like sample pack, but just like a smaller one, because it only had 5 treatments in it. How this comes is that it comes in a pack that has 2 sides. Step 1 and step 2, obviously. Rip off the one side, there's like a little moist towelette on the inside that is packed with like the chemical exfoliant. Well, yeah, that's what it is. It's a chemical exfoliant, everyone. So the step 1, put it all over your face until they say it's dry. I don't know how many times you wipe. I just did maybe like 3 wipes across my whole face. Then you kind of like chilled out for like a couple minutes. Usually by that time I would like brush my teeth. Then you rip the second side, part 2, and then wipe that all over your face. I had heard a lot of really good things about this brand, and so I wanted to try it out. So I was really glad that they had a little pack that had 5 treatments. I started using this only on Fridays, Saturdays, kind of like on the weekend when I wanted just a little bit more of like a heftier chemical exfoliant. This one has 5 different acids in it, so you're definitely getting like a really good punch. Not the correct best way for that, but you're getting like the really good heft. Definitely would repurchase again. They do have an extra strength one, which I may grab that one because I only use it once a week, but I'm definitely loving chemical exfoliants. I'm definitely finding a difference with my face with like fine lines and just helping with the turnover of skin. Like I said, I'm going to be definitely repurchasing this just in the extra strength one, possibly in this one, we don't know. And I would definitely recommend it to anybody who wants to kind of like dipping their toes into like the chemical exfoliant area. So pretty nice product. All right, second to last one. This is the Pumpkin Marshmallow Body Wash from the Sweet Sobery, another independent company that is on the east coast of Canada in New Brunswick. I love the Sweet Sobery stuff. Their body washes and their lotion are definitely some of my faves. Their body lotions, seriously, if you guys haven't tried them yet, you need to. They're not greasy, they absorb into your skin, really nice. I have their Frosted Plum body lotion on my wardrobe truck for at work, and it's my favorite. I can put it on and I don't need to worry about like touching things and it gets greasy. I love it and it smells amazing, and I've had multiple comments from a few performers that who smells so good, and I'm like, well, that's me, duh. The Pumpkin Marshmallow Wash smells exactly like you would think it would. It smells like pumpkins, but like a sweeter edge because of the marshmallow. I loved it. It was really great for making bubbles as well. I do enjoy the directions of like lather up while fighting the urge to lick this product. So obviously one that if Lush Mom takes a sniff at it, she will want to drink it. I feel like this warning is on the label just from Lush Mom. Yeah, she will try and lick it. Lush Mom, no, please no. Just no. No. Definitely a body wash I would recommend. Definitely a whole company that I would recommend. They're lovely products, lovely person who runs them. So if you like foodie, more of like the baking scents, they're amazing. Totally recommend them for sure. And my last product that I used up in November, December 2020 is the Celebrate Body Lotion. This is one of my favorite scent families, the Celebrate or the Bubbly. This was a body lotion that came out at Christmas time for years. It was definitely a sad year when this didn't come back. Glad that we still get the Golden Wonder so we can still have that like spritzy orange champagne scent. This was actually a pot that came from the Lush Kitchen. They did a run when it didn't come back for one of the Christmas ranges. So it was definitely when it came in the kitchen, I picked up a couple of pots. I think I have one more container of the Celebrate lotion, so thank God we're not out of it yet. But I'll be very sad whenever that container is finally used up. If you know what it smells like, you know how amazing it is. I'm also just impressed with myself that I finished a whole pot of body lotion. It takes me forever to use some of the body lotions, mainly again, because I have so many. So you just have a little bit from each one, and it takes you forever to go through any of them. Like I've said earlier, my goal is to reduced stash in 2021. And there we go. So those are all of my empties that I used up the last 2 months. Like I said, I've been so busy, so I haven't been able to like use up as much as I normally do in the months, but that's all right. We still have 2021 to like use up stuff. So I'm starting a new thing on here. I wanted to let you guys know what my scent of the week is. I have a lot of Lush perfume. Shocking, I know. So I wanted to kind of share with you guys what is one that I am wearing this week. Obviously they're all perfumes that I probably enjoy, because I'm really not gonna like buy something if I don't like it. I know there may be some perfumes in here some of you don't have, or ones that you do have. So just a quick little thing of like my thought on it. This perfume of the week is the Sobery body spray. Definitely the best New Year's Eve spritzy scent that you want to have. It's just, I love this one. It's the same scent as Bubbly and it's Golden Wonder. It's just a lovely, if you like spritzier ones, if you like the more citrusy, more zestier scents, this is perfect. It's amazing. I love it. So that is my scent of the week. It is the Sobery body spray. Let me know in the comments below, are any of these items ones that you have tried or you're thinking about trying? Let me know your opinion. I always love to hear that from you guys. That's all for me today. I hope you guys are having a great winter break. Right now, if you're getting a winter break, I still have about less than a week until I go back to work. So I'm enjoying creating some extra goodies for you guys right now before I get really busy again. So if I'm not posting a video every week, just know that I really want to. I'm still around always on Instagram, so if you always want to chat, just know I'm always on here. But know that I will always come back and make some videos when I have time. Thanks to everyone for watching, for sticking around. Thank you so much for all of the love that you gave on our last video, the thank you to the Lush community. It really warms my heart. As I said in there, this community is amazing, and I can't wait to see how much we keep growing and showing our love and our support for everyone in this community in 2021. We're gonna tread carefully, see how it goes. See how the world kind of, treats us this year. Let's all treat each other with kindness, with respect, and keep hoping for good change. I love you all. See you later. Bye.